everybody, thank you for coming back to the BNS channel. Today's video is going to be I joined Scentsy, now what? It's important that we understand how to grow our business, how to keep customers happy, and how to make sure that the income is coming in. So I'm going to give you some pointers, some tips on what has worked for me and some of the training that I've received in the past, and also what Scentsy suggests that we try with our businesses. The very first thing, even before you get your starter kit, is to schedule a launch party. Now, a launch party is nothing more than a scent event that you are hosting as the consultant to promote your business, to potentially get bookings, and to also let people know what Scentsy is and to see your excitement. So what you want to do is two things. First, you want to create your list of 100. Your list of 100 is 100 people, and I literally mean this, to write it down, put it in Excel, whatever is comfortable for you, of names and phone numbers of friends, family members, clubs that you're part of, churches, schools, doctor's offices, acquaintances that you know that potentially might be interested in Scentsy, whether it's attending a party, whether it's purchasing, whether you think they might be interested in joining or hosting a party. So think big, think outside the box. You don't know what their answer is going to be. Never assume someone is going to say no. Put the list together, make your list of 100, and put that aside for the time being. The next thing that you need to do is to pick a date and a time for your launch party. Then there's really not a lot of planning besides sending out the invitation. You're going to send out your list of 100, and don't be nervous to actually go ahead and send out a good 30 to 50 invitations of people that you think would attend. Because keep in mind that for every 30 invitations that you send out, typically 10 will show up. That's a good number. 10 is a good number. The purpose for your launch party is kind of twofold. Obviously, one, to gain some sales, but two, it's to actually grow your business. And so what you're doing by having a launch party is letting people know that you have this new business, getting your name out there, but also the people that attend could potentially be hostesses for you. And that's primarily the goal that you want. You need to get the ball rolling. You need to get people to see the excitement that you have and to sign up to become a hostess. Now, obviously, there's a bunch of games, and I'm gonna have a video at some point on games that you can do at your parties. But that's the first thing that you want to get established and get running and get going and get planned once you sign up and join to become a Scentsy consultant. And again, that can be before you even get your kit. The next thing is you want to get your business together with as low a cost but as high an impact as you can. What that means basically is everything that's going to come in the kit, really, that's all you need to get your business going. It's going to have all the tools, it's going to have all of the products that you need to show, use, sample, and that sort of thing, okay? So if you're concerned that there's a lot of cost involved to either create an inventory or to buy office supplies, that sort of thing, there really isn't. Most consultants do not carry an inventory. That is completely your choice. If you're planning on doing shows or events or fairs or that sort of thing, you might want to start getting inventory. Not a recommendation at the beginning of your business. Obviously, you don't want to be putting out more than you're getting in. So, low cost, high impact. You can very easily create a high impact by decorating the bags of delivery bags that you give out to your customers. It's always nice to present it in a way that people look at the package and say, oh, wow, that was really nicely done. She took a lot of care in how I received the product, and I appreciate that. The other thing that you want to start considering and working on is a big part of the business is basket parties. At least it is for me. Basket parties are no different than other companies calling it a catalog party. However, there is a big difference because with a basket party, your customer is actually getting all 80 of the scents, and that's the key part of it. Scentsy sells these little bags, and in the bag it has all 80 of the sample scents. They're little mini things. They look like little lip glosses, but they're $25, and really it's a great investment. It allows you to broaden your customer base for people that do not want to have a scent event or have a party or really collaborate people together. The basket party, basically all you do is you prepare a basket, and again I'll have videos showing what I put in my basket. You prepare the basket, usually it's with scents and order forms and catalogs, and sometimes people put in a warmer with a scent so that they can actually try it. I do. You deliver the basket to, let's say, the doctor's office, to the person that will be kind of managing the basket party. You leave it there for a week or two. They do all the selling. You come back and pick it up in a week or two with the orders, pick up the basket, and you've got yourself a party. And you really didn't have to do anything. So I stress to my consultants that if you can, when you can, to start building the pieces of your basket, whether that's getting the basket itself, whether it's getting the sample pack that they have at Scentsy, creating flyers, making it nice, making it personal to you, or personalizing your business in it. So that's certainly something that I encourage my consultants to do. So you're at the beginning. You're on your way for an amazing journey. You signed up for Scentsy. You are waiting for your kit to come in. You're making your list of 100. You're going to be sending out invitations to your launch party approximately 2 weeks before the launch party, and you're going to follow up with a phone call maybe 2 or 3 days prior to the party. Very important that you follow up. Everybody needs to feel important, and if you send out a postcard or an invitation without a follow-up, it's almost guaranteed that that postcard is going to end up in the garbage. So you want to make sure that you're following up with people. Make sure that you really want them there. Make sure they know that you really want them there. Have your launch party. Start thinking about your basket parties, and hopefully you'll get some hostess bookings from your launch party. And keep in mind, with a launch party, you get the host benefits. So all of the half-price items and the free credits that a hostess typically would get, you're the hostess. You get them. So that's going to help build your inventory. It's going to help build your base. So, and also for things that you want to display at your party. Then just keep in mind that what I say is keep it low cost with a high impact. We all have the ability to be somewhat creative, some more than others. And I believe that having a personal touch, whether it's signing your name on the labels, whether it's, oh, good point. Don't let me forget about talking about the labels, but keeping your business a little bit personal as far as putting yourself into it is going to be very advantageous for you, because people are going to realize that you're real, and they're going to be able to connect with you, and that's how you can maintain customers. Labels. Before you get your kit, one of the things that I tell my consultants, anybody, doesn't even have to be my consultants, when you receive product anytime from Scentsy, whether it's an order, whether it's a supply order, whatever, label label, label, label everything. Everything. Reason being, because you never know where those products are going to end up. Not that I can understand why it would happen, but I have heard that there was a Scentsy warmer that someone found in a yard sale. They went to find out where the Scentsy warmer had come from, and there was no label on the warmer, so they had no idea how to get wax for the warmer. Scentsy is a very good company in the fact that you can only purchase products from Scentsy from a consultant. There is no way to order Scentsy online unless it's through a consultant. So that's good for us, and that makes it so that we have a fair chance in the market. So I just feel that it's very important to label. Even if it's your own customer, they don't necessarily have a planner like you do, or a Rolodex like you do to keep your information somewhere. And they may not have thought about it when they got your products. Could have been through a fundraiser that they got your products. They don't know who you are. So it's just very important to label everything. And as you get going, you're going to realize this, which is why I label everything. But that's a good basis to get started. And I am so excited for everyone that has signed on to Scentsy, because this has been the most amazing journey I have been on in my work, career, lifetime. And I've had some pretty exciting jobs, but I'm going to tell you, this has been, I don't know how to express it to you. Scentsy, believe it or not, has changed my life. Didn't know I needed changed, which is even better. And I mean changed my life in the fact that it's opened my eyes to different things. I've got a new Scentsy family, and we are close. You know, you think you get close to people that you work with and whatnot, but this is different. We all have the same thing in common. We know how to talk the lingo, and we understand when we talk about how much we love Scentsy and how our customers are almost addicted to Scentsy. So part of becoming a Scentsy consultant is to share that enjoyment. Let people see it. Let people know that you've come into a company that is just blowing you away, and you're going to see. I tell every single one of my consultants as soon as they sign on, hang on, because you are in for a ride. And they always say, oh, I know. Until a month or two later, they always come back and say, oh my God, Edie, that is the absolute truth. It's an amazing journey. And I welcome all the new consultants. If you're still considering whether you should be a Scentsy consultant, try it. It can't hurt you. It's not a risk to purchase the starter kit. All of that stuff is something that you can keep and use later. I tell people, give it 6 months. If it doesn't work for you in 6 months, then it's not anything lost. You've tried something new, and you can put it under your belt and move on to something new. But I can almost guarantee you that if you do try it, you're going to love it. You're going to fall in love with the product. You're going to fall in love with the family. And it's an amazing company. So again, if you're considering, I'll always put information down at the bottom. I would love to have you on my team. And if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. Contact me somehow, and I will be sure to help you. Keep coming back to the BNS channel. I have more videos to come, more training to come. I certainly thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to, I always do that, the wrong side, subscribe up there somewhere. But don't forget to subscribe, because that's how you're going to get to know that I have new videos that I've posted. So have a sensational day, everybody. Bye.